This award that was presented by Kуньлунь government that actually really important to me, to my family, because it shows that all the things that I've been done so far in connecting Russia and China, in working in China. Actually, first time I got to China in 2002. I've been studying here, graduated from the university. So like after this, you get used to the Chinese way of life. I've been working with the Russian Ice Hockey Federation, and when back in 2016, it was decided by President Xi and President Putin that Russia has to help China to develop sports. So at that point, China didn't have a really strong team to compete at the Olympics. So like our main goal was to use 6 years of development to develop Chinese players, to get some heritage guys, heritage girls, to develop 2 strong teams to be able to compete at the Olympics. So I think we actually succeeded in this. The way how Chinese national teams played at the Olympics was really good for such short period to develop it for such high level. I think that Chinese hockey has a future, so it has to be developed, because right now you can see that a lot of people after the Olympics and a couple of years before the Olympics, they start to like this kind of sport. I actually feel like a big responsibility for this, because you need to combine two big countries and to unite them in development of these sports. Russia, before the pandemic, they hold a big tournament for the kids 11 years of age, and they invited best teams from all over the world. So the level was really high. And we actually created a Chinese team. We spent 2 months trying to get those guys from all over China to make up this team. So we went there, we lost everything, we scored only 1 goal, but at the same time we just showed not only Russian people, we showed Europe and showed North America that actually China has a children's hockey. So it was a big chance for Chinese kids to know everybody, and for everybody to know Chinese kids. So that is an example. That is like a small project, but it's but actually the results of this are big. In China now there are a lot of teams in the universities, at schools, like a lot of kids play hockey. They will start to join the national team, and the national team will be stronger. So I think like development in this sphere is what should be done in the upcoming years. Not only hockey, maybe some other stuff, but give people who live here like a vivid choice of where they can go. Not only academics, not only work, but also there is a sport and a culture. The initiative on One Road, One Belt, it gives world a good chance to exchange culture, like experience everything. So it's a big step for globalization. Like One Road, One Belt gives a good opportunity for the West-East combination in together. It's not only a big influence on the economic development of the countries involved in this project, but it's also like a big chance for people living in different regions to know each other. Globalization is what we have to go for. If you look at our Shenzhen Kуньлунь Red Star, so all the results were achieved when Russian, American and Chinese people were working together.